In the spring of 2022, Lane Kiffin was in search of his next signal caller. Heralded quarterback Jackson Dart had arrived on campus in January, but the starting spot wasn't guaranteed.
The biggest piece they have to replace is Matt Corral. He's off to the NFL. He was a perfect fit for what Lane Kiffin wanted to do. His backup last year was Luke Altmaier.
And he has familiarity within this system, a distinct advantage coming into this competition with the Jackson Dart.
Yeah, it was tough. You come in and you're competing against a guy who had already played in the offense, who knew everything like the back of his hand, and you're coming in, you're having to learn everything at a rapid pace.
He's never been in an RPO system. He came from the air raid, and there's just a lot of little things that were foreign.
High for Treg, and he's intercepted.
Just not being comfortable, probably the first time in his life where he questioned, am I good enough, or am I gonna be able to do it? And he never said those words, but we could kind of tell.
You never felt relaxed inside. He was very aware of every stat, exactly what was going on.
It came a point in time where it was just like, hey bud, like, you're worrying about too much. Just focus on the football. I think at that point in time, like, he was comfortable enough to know that it's like, hey, I'm gonna have a really good summer. I'm gonna spend, a whole entire month with my QB coaches. I'm gonna come into fall camp and I'm gonna be battle ready.
The thing that makes him really special, he's got unique feel for the game. So when things break down, he's phenomenal and can kind of play some of that backyard football.
Lowers his head and plows over a defender with his shoulder and gets the first down.
Jackson's a football player. Jackson plays quarterback, differently than most quarterbacks.
I would want him to, describe me as a dog. I play hard. I don't play the game like a normal quarterback does. I play physical and play with a lot of intensity.
I know some of the hits he's taken, and whether it's his fault or not, he always pops up and goes. And seeing him after games, he's worn down. He gives everything that he has.
As time, Mingo over the middle, wide open, caught at the 40. He's gone. See ya. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Ole Miss.
There's always something new that I've learned each and every week, and honestly every single day. It's been a great move for me for sure, and all it's going to do is just continue to grow with my understanding of the offense and my relationship with the coaching staff.
It was a grind, but he just is relentless that way. Like, he knew what he wanted and wasn't going to give it up.
Ultimately, Jackson earned the starting role that fall, helping the Rebels race out to an 8-1 record. But the team stumbled down the stretch, forcing Kiffin to reevaluate everything.
Well, I had another quarterback competition, so, with them bringing in another quarterback, honestly, I didn't take it the best. I felt, pretty disrespected by it.
For so many years now, he has just felt not comfortable, right? He's been in this uncomfortable zone.
He explained it to me in a way that made sense. He just wanted to have, the best quarterback room, but also just pushed me to be even better.
We have a phrase at our house where you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because so much of life is that.
Is it frustrating or kind of put a chip on your shoulder that you haven't been named the week 1 starter yet?
Yeah, I think so, absolutely.
I think he's highly competitive in everything that he does. He wants to win in everything and has really taken his game to another level, I believe, through those competitions too.
His mind, he never wavered. Jackson was like, listen, like, this is my locker room, this is my team. I'm not going anywhere. He basically just said, I'm gonna make their lives a living hell every single day.
That's made him a much better player and a much better leader, because going through that adversity has really changed him as far as a competitor and a player.
Yes, in the end, hindsight, you say every one of those experiences made him better. But when you're in it, when you're in it and you have this uphill battle, it's frustrating and scary and daunting at times. And looking back, I think he's better because of it.
Winning the QB spot is one thing, but a field general must earn the ear of the locker room to truly become elite.
Sometimes you get an elevated mindset of a quarterback that I'm quarterback. I don't feel that with Jackson. Jackson's one of the guys.
I told you, get out of my way, bro, because I was going faster.
All day long.
I was going faster than you. You should have got out of my way.
He's the most I've ever seen from a quarterback in terms of, spending time with others.
I'm somebody who just loves making relationships with people.
I said, I got him.
I like to learn. I like to listen. I like to know people's stories.
I love this man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro.
He can easily just be like, I don't want to hang out with anybody. I kind of want to do my own thing, but that's not him.
I love that part of the process about being a leader, and I think that's kind of just put me where I'm at today.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody like him. I mean, he can go hang out with anybody on the team.
He's going to call his offensive line on Friday night, hey, you want to go out to dinner? He's not above anybody.
Maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, he took the whole line group out to Seaco's, and got us some nice steaks. I was there. I'm not gonna lie, I was there. And just things like that. That's what really makes him a great leader.
At the same time, we can go mudding, we can go hunting, we can go fishing. He's very versatile. He relates to everybody on the team.
Honestly, it feels like we just have an extended family, and I love it.
It's not just about football, though. Jackson connects with people everywhere he goes, no matter the age.
What's up, bro? Have we met before?
Yeah, I met you at the Peach Bowl.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you look familiar. How you been? Good. Like your hoodie.
I want to be somebody that's just bigger than how I play on the football field. I want to impact lives in a different way. People remember successes, but I think that the most special things that people remember are how you are as a human.
We have a wonderful neighborhood filled with kids, and if they know that Jackson is home, we will get knocks on the door to hang out with Jackson, and he is good with them. He'll always give them knucks. He has handshakes with a couple of them. He'll go out and shoot hoops in the backyard. He truly cares about people and sees people for who they are, whether they're typical or unique or have some differences. He tries to see the good in people.
If I was in their shoes, I'd be really excited. So I'm just happy to be here with him.
And has this sort of magnetism about him that draws people in, but he genuinely cares.
What team am I on? I'm on the Ole Miss football team.
He's not just on the team. The gunslinger is the engine that makes Ole Miss football go.
As a quarterback, he's got to be the main voice. He's found out how to lead different guys. He's turned into such a big leader, and he's made such a big impact on this team.
Come on, Mike. Come on, baby. Let's go.
I've never heard him complain. It's more encouraging than complaining. He's probably the best I've seen at that, as far as being able to rally troops, everybody around him, and a very vocal leader.
Wake up! Come on! I need more! Let's go, I need more!
A lot of guys, they don't care what you know until they know that you care. Being able to relate to so many guys, it helps them bring closer, like, hey, this guy actually cares about me. I think that really helps bring everything together.
All right, baby, hey, right here, bro! It's what we're built for! All right? How you want to be remembered?
He's got an elite talent ability, but to bring people with him. And I think that's on both sides of the ball. He's got a great personality, but he works his ass off. And he's not asking anybody to do anything that he doesn't. And so I think a lot of guys, have attached to that. He's brought guys' games up to a different level.
So here's the situation for Ole Miss. It's beat Georgia today, or everybody's going to say, same old Ole Miss. They'll start chanting overrated. They figure the Rebels, they'll troll you on X. I mean, think about Jackson Dart. He got all this grief for dressing up as Lloyd Christmas, going out on the square at Halloween in Oxford. They said he's not serious about the game. Well, all he did was respond by doing something no SEC quarterback's ever done. Drove for more than 500 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks against Arkansas. So you're telling me there's a chance against Georgia, and it might be dumb or dumber to dismiss the Rebels shot?
Hey, this game right here, this turn boys to men right here. This game right here, they got athletes just like us. It's all about who wants it more at the end of the day.
Tap into your why today. Play for each other and play for your why, man. Love y'all boys, so proud of y'all. Y'all are well trained. Y'all are well trained. Stand by to get some. Let's go, man. These boys on 2. 1, 2.
I mean, obviously, this is a big one. Yeah. So for me, it's one of those where, of course, as a mom,
you want him to be like safe, obviously, but I know what he wants, so I want him to just kill it and ball out and, you know. But I feel like I know he'll do everything he can.
All right, you worked a long time for this opportunity, okay? But what matters the most is doing what you've been taught to do. Revert to your training. Take care of the football. Make great decisions. There'll be a lot of motion out there. Let them make the dumb penalties. You guys know the recipe, man. You've been together for a lot of games now. Just go play the way you know how to play, the way you've done it. You ain't got to play the game of your life. Just play really well, man. Let's play together. Let's have a blast. All right, you got nothing to lose, man. Go let it loose. Go after the ball, man. Go make the plays. Team on three. 1, 2, 3.
The Rebels have been forced to handle adversity all season, but no one could have expected so much adversity on their first possession.
Dart brings a man in motion. Wells to the near side, fakes the handoff, wants to throw.
Find it. No, shoot, help him!
And he's in trouble. Chaz Chambliss has him wrapped up and down he goes. Back at the 19-yard line. Kristen Miller there as well for Georgia to help finish him off. It's a loss of 6.
3rd down and 15 for the Rebels on the opening possession. Georgia Dog defense flaring up. There's a pass. It's high and intercepted at the 35. Sailed high, and the Bulldogs have got the pick.
Dart obviously upset, both with the result of the play and the physical pain that sends him into the medical tent. They've been a terrific 4th down team this year. Nate Frazier to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. And the 4th down success continues for the Dogs. They lead 6-0. Nightmarish start for Lane Kiffin. A turnover. His outstanding quarterback hurt while throwing the interception.
You what? Oh my gosh, they just took him in the locker room. He went to the locker room.
Woodring kicks off again. And it's another touchback. So that means it'll be Austin Simmons as the quarterback. The lefty, redshirt freshman.
Really accurate baseball player with a background, so he's really a natural thrower, but they're going to have to run the ball to take the pressure off the freshman.
Fires toward the sideline. He's got Juice Wells who hauls it in.
Play action pass and the catch made by Jordan Watkins.
Only one day removed from his 19th birthday, redshirt freshman Austin Simmons managed the offense like a seasoned vet.
So no running threat from Dart. Their leading rusher out as well, and their leading receiver with the backup quarterback going for it on 4th down. Caden Lee, the slot receiver, has a 1st down. Austin Simmons thrust into the action and cool as a cucumber so far.
Putting the train back on the tracks in a single drive.
There's a handoff to Bentley right up the gut. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I'm trying to get paid. Come on.
The Bentley touchdown was a reset for the Rebels, who went to work putting the Dogs on a short leash for the rest of the half.
Beck sends a man in motion, brings it back, handoff in the backfield, and that's an explosion up the middle by the Rebel defense. Cash Jones had no chance.
On 2nd and 10, he's pressured and taken down. Back at the 39-yard line by Jared Ivey.
Let's go! Let's go!
Georgia was forced to punt 4 straight possessions. And with Jackson Dart back in the huddle, it was advantage Ole Miss.
Nice catch, Caden Priest-Corn. Another tight end. 23-yard try for Davis. It's good, and Ole Miss leads. Minutes ago in the quarter, wide open Bentley in the middle of the field.
And he's hit once, twice, and dropped at the 39 of the Georgia Bulldogs.
And a direct snap to him, and there he goes. at 315 pounds. High snap. And the kick still good. From 43 yards out.
Dart over the middle. He's got Watkins again wide open between the hashes. He's to the 50, dives to the 49 of Georgia, and the Rebels are in business now.
Plenty of room to spare. Plenty of leg into that one. Look out in Tupelo.
What a kick! Caden Davis drilled it. That'd have been good from 60. Half is over. The Ole Miss Rebels leading the Georgia Bulldogs 16-7 at the intermission.
We can do better, man. We can do better, all right? We can get turnovers. We can run the ball better. We can finish. We can strain up front better. We can do things better, man. We can get a spark play on special teams. Everybody just do their job, man. Everybody get in here, get a break, do your job, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Whatever your job is, you do it. Strain to finish. Team up 3, 1, 2, 3.
Doing their jobs in the second half meant containing a team that simply hasn't been contained in 4 years. Outside of losses to Alabama, the Georgia Bulldogs haven't lost a regular season game since 2020.
Given plenty of time. Throws. Cash Jones open. First down.
Snap backing down. The kick is on its way. And it is good. And Georgia gets on the board, but you'll take the 3 over the 7. It's 16-10 Ole Miss.
The Dogs were now within arm's reach, and Jackson Dart took that personally.
Dart given a nice pocket. And breaking free over the middle. Caden Lee. Dart. Wells. Touchdown, Juice Wells.
Right under the goalpost. Juice Wells snags it out of the sky.
And that was well covered, David. He just simply threw it over the defender. Wells went up high in the air, came down with it, held it after he got bumped out of the back of the end zone.
Touchdown, make it happen, baby. You're a playmaker, make it happen. You're a playmaker, boy. Hey, play with your boy. You're a playmaker, boy.
Quick pass near side. Frazier makes the catch, but nothing's there, and he's going to be tackled. The ball's out! The ball's out! Did the Rebels recover it or not?
Rebels think they have it right in front of their sideline. Xavier Harris knocked it out, and Ole Miss has recovered. 5 out of 11 on third down. It's a blitz. They were close to being offside, and it's another sack.
Princely, Umanmielen drops him.
Beck with pressure coming, and down he goes.
This time back at the Georgia 48. So Taryn Perkins says, hold on, we're still coming.
4th down and 10. Beck. Deflected and intercepted. John Saunders picks it off and slides down to the 25.
The Landshark defense was stifling, holding Georgia to just 245 total yards on the day, their lowest output in 7 years.
Pressure! Beck goes down, the ball's out again. Princely Umanmielen knocked it out, and it's Rebels football.
Bring it! Hey, stay back! Ice it! Ice that!
Dart's going to run himself left side. Nobody's there for Georgia. 40, 45. Lowers his head, runs over a guy. Dropped at the 48.
Let's go!
And he's still running. Jackson Dart banged out of bounds by K.J. Bolden.
May have not been able to affect Jackson Dart at all.
Jackson Dart is pointing to his fans. What an effort. What a warrior. Has directed his team to what may be the biggest regular season victory in many years.
Hey, this is why we came here. This is why we came back. That's why people come here, man. We hot. Woo!
While he used his arm and his feet to fluster the Dog defense all day, he made the biggest play of the 2024 season with his knee.
There's a knee taken, and now they'll come as the clock runs out, storm the field the second time.
Let's go, Cole!
So proud of him.
Yeah, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised at all.
If you know, you know. BTA, let's go, man. Come on, man.
Won by 3 scores and dominated the premier program in college. Even in all those games of all the years, okay, that Georgia's been together and Kirby's been over there, not once has a team dominated them like you dominated Georgia.
That's why I came here, man. We just beat the #2 team in the country, man.
Hey, what they gonna say now, man?
Great environment, man. We haven't done it without the fans. Big shout out to Austin, man. Being prepared, coming in with Dartmouth down, man. Like we said, there's no let up, no backup. We all starting, man. Running on it all night.
Yeah, that's why you come to the SIP right there, baby. Yeah, I should have been in the SIP.